Hello everybody, this what's on the menu, this delicious chicken with some potatoes, carrots. If you want to know how I got this, it's so yummy, juicy, spicy, pepperish and yummylicious. If you want to see how I got this, then stay tuned guys. So the very first thing that I need my olive oil. Feel free to use your regular cooking oil. I'm just putting in about 4 to 5 tablespoons of that approximately. I'm going to use this, and then I'm putting in my garlic. Next goes in my ginger. I'll put my ginger in there, and no, you can use fresh or dry. This is my celery, and I'm just going to go ahead and actually add my onions in there as well guys. My blender is little, so I'm just going to do the best I can. This is my Maggi. I'm using up to 6 of it, and my white pepper. Use your black pepper. Feel free to put whatever seasoning you want in there. That is my habanero pepper. So this goes in my green onions as well guys, and then I'll close it, and then I'll go ahead and blend everything. So guys, I'm just going to blend it because my NutriBullet is little. I'll blend that, and then I'll add in the rest of my fresh seasonings. So I did not add water in there. I'm just using my oil as the lubricant. If you know that your blender cannot blend that, blend anything without water, just go ahead and add little water. Feel free to use maybe your whatever kind of thing you have. You can use the hand blender, or you can just use whatsoever. So you can also use a food processor for that. I'm going to go ahead and add in my bell pepper, my red bell pepper. That's what I'm going to use. You can also add your green bell pepper. That will work just fine. And I'll go ahead and blend everything until it's pureed guys. If you have your black pepper, you can go ahead and add it in there. If you have any other African seasoning, make sure you can use it as well. I will use my gloves for this. This is my parsley flakes that I will be using. This is my black pepper. I have it. It's already grounded. I have my thyme leaves. I'll be using it guys. And I'll go ahead and use my cilantro as well. You can use your basil if you have any dry seasoning. This is my granulated onion powder. All these seasonings guys, I'm going to be using them, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm using my ginger powder. My garlic powder is also gonna go in there. So like I always say, there's no wrong way, there's no right way. In fact, cooking is an art, and do you. This is my red, crushed red peppers. I'm using that as well. Omit it if you have kids at home. And this is my onga seasoning. I'm also going to use my kitchen glory. This is my soya spices, and this is my soya pepper guys. I'm going to use it for all this, to seasoning. I know that's a lot of seasoning, but I'm telling you that it's worth it. So first things first, I'll add about 3 tablespoons of oil, because my chicken, I had taken, like, the skin out. There's no skin on there except on the wings. So this is my farm raised chicken, and it's harder. Or the stewing hen, this is, is part of it. You can also use that for this. You can go ahead and use just drumsticks, or you can use just wings and all whatnot. It's up to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix it really well. I'm using gloves because the marinade I did before has pepper in it. You don't want it in your hands. So this is my soya seasoning. I'll go ahead and mix it real good, and this is a mixture of all the dry things I just showed you. So I just go ahead and pour it in there. You can use your cayenne pepper to paprika. That is my soya pepper. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix everything guys until it is well incorporated. So that is what I'm just doing. Like I always say, there's no wrong way, there's no right way, because I use olive oil. Like I said before, you can still use your regular oil, vegetable oil or peanut oil or whatsoever. So go ahead and toss that baby very well. I'm really sorry my camera or my thing is a little bit out of frame here, but I'm glad you can see part of it. I'm just mixing, like I said, guys. Take your time. If you really want to have good food or enjoy good food, you can, you just have to take your time, do your seasoning. And because I cut my chicken into bite-sized pieces, I'm just going to marinate it for about an hour to 2 hours, and I'm good to go. If your chicken is chunkier, make sure that, you marinate it overnight. It's still good. So this is the everything I blended before, the fresh seasonings and all whatnot. Guys, I'm just going to mix it until everything is incorporated. Remember, the only thing I added in there was my onga seasoning. If you don't have that seasoning, feel free to just put salt, because remember, I'd already blended the Maggi in there. I did blend the Maggi because that Maggi is really, really hard. So I will not be able to like press or like make them to be powdered. Make sure you can always omit the Maggi and you use your Chicken Beyond cubes seasoning, the Knorr cubes brand. I'm telling you, that will still, have the desired results that you want. Like I always say, cooking is an art. Make sure you do you, guys, and at the end of the day, everything is going to be amazing and perfect the way you want it. And I'm okay because my seasoning goes or has gone all over our every bit of the chicken, so I'm good to go. So I'll just go ahead and put that to the side. And I was just going to make just this chicken, but because I had some potatoes lying about, I'm just going to add it. That's my carrot. My carrot was frozen. I'll just go ahead and add my marinade to it as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix it really, really good. So because I don't want to touch all of this anymore, when when I'm done marinating and mixing it really good, I will just go ahead and put it in like my turkey bowl, or like in my pot, or where I'm going to bake it, or in whatever pan I'm using to bake, because like I said, it's spicy and I don't want to touch them anymore. So I'm just going to do it, marinate it in this, leave it in that bowl, and then bake it when it's time. So that's my potatoes at the bottom and the carrots. And right now I just toss my chicken, and I'm making sure, because the chicken is kind of a lot, it's like two whole chicken that I cut into pieces. I will just make sure that each chicken, like the chicken, lies flat or directly above all of my veggies. Feel free to cut your bell pepper and every other seasoning, onions, and all whatnot. Make sure and feel free to use them and cut them. But because I already seasoned everything and blended everything, is still good. You're still good and all whatnot. So I'll just go ahead and cover it for an hour to 2 hours, and I will be good to go, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover it, and I baked it at 350 degrees, and I made sure that everything was not too dry, not too soft. That's my potatoes in there, and this is the final look, guys. I'm telling you, this thing was so good. I ate it over and over. If you try this, let me know, and I'm telling you that it's going to be super worth it. It was so juicy and perfect. Until next time, guys, this is Bella. It's always amazing. Remember, you're beautiful and you are the beauty of Christ.